The holidays might be over, but Watkins Glen still celebrating with their annual basketball tournament. The two-day event kicking off tonight in a very packed, newly renovated field house. The Senecas hosting their first home game of the season. Watkins Glen at 2-0. Tioga in the house tonight. First quarter, Joe Palumbo using the spin move and the one hand for two. Watkins Glen out in front. Then later on, Palumbo misses this time, but it's Colin Gates flying out of nowhere for that putback. Tioga, though, finally getting something going. Parker Hendershot with the long shot for three. He drains that one, but just too much from the Glen. Colin Gates coming back strong for the Senecas for two. All walking 73-37. Gates finished with 22 points. So who will Watkins Glen play? The winner of this one, Trumansburg versus Dundee in the fourth quarter. Andrew Stewart from the corner. Count that for three. Then the opposite end now, Tyler Kelly. This young man is pretty tough, muscles it up and one. 46-40 T-Berg. And if that wasn't enough, Kelly comes back again. This time off the great feed for two. But the Raiders were far from done. Luke Richards spots up for three later on. He makes the trifecta, but watch closely here. He comes up with the steal off the pass on this one, finds Austin Grunder for two as T-Berg wins it 57-53. The championship round has been moved to Sunday due to impending weather tomorrow, so the action will start at 1 o'clock on Sunday. In the college circuit, Elmira and Ithaca starting off the new year with some conference play, with both teams on a losing streak coming into tonight. The Bombers and Soaring Eagles hoping for a fresh start for 2015. Elmira getting it started up at Ithaca, both teams on a losing streak, and David Borselli trying to break it. Borselli nails the three-pointer, but Ithaca keeping pace. Mark chasing that Elmira lead as he charges in for the bucket. A one-point game in the first, but Borselli heating up as he sinks consecutive shots from the outside. Then it was Justin Henderson's turn, and Elmira getting back on track as the Soaring Eagles win out over Ithaca 75-60. On the women's side, the Bombers in their first matchup of 2015. Elmira College in town. First half, the kick out to Mackenzie Careless in the paint. She gets it to go. EC would be down 4, though. And Ithaca pushing the pace. Aaron whoop, there it is. Then still in the first, the steal by Aaron Ferguson later on, and she's taking it back to the house. That would be big time. The Bombers would roll as Elmira's comeback falls flat, 76-68. And still up in Ithaca, this time at line of rink, the Canadian national champions McGill at Cornell. First period, Hannah Button getting off the shot, but it's a no-go. But this one, yeah, it wasn't. Brianne Jenner leaves the puck out in front, and Jillian Sondler finishes the job. Cornell going up 1-0, but could they hold on? This time, Cornell was striking again. Jenner so close off the iron on that one, but it wouldn't matter. The Big Red with a huge upset. Cornell shocks McGill 3-0. And in their first meeting of the season down in Georgia, the Gladiators hosting the Jackals. Sam Murata coming off a shutout against Reading. Yeah, definitely a change-up tonight. The Jackals can't keep up as Elmira loses 4-0. And in the NFL, the Buffalo Bills will start the interview process as a couple prospects at the top of the list. The Bills are heading out to Denver tomorrow to talk with the Broncos offensive coordinator Adam Gase. Then the Bills head office will make their way to San Diego to meet with who many are calling the frontrunner, Chargers offensive coordinator and former Buffalo quarterback Frank Reich. The comeback quarterback has coached for 3 NFL teams. And then within the team, the Bills are expected to interview rising defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz, plus Rex Ryan's name also being thrown into the mix. And as for Buffalo's former coach, Doug Marrone is expected to interview with the Jets in the upcoming days. So a lot of action going on for the Bills. I know it will get sorted out soon enough. A lot of people want Frank Reich. A lot of people want Jim Schwartz. So we shall see.
We will see.
We will keep you posted.
Keep me posted, and I keep learning about sports from you, Jenna.